Ho, ho, ho! Merry Vlogmas!
Good morning, Vlogmas. I'm coming to you from my bed. Look outside. You see that? That's another gloomy day. I'm pretty sure at this point we've only had gloomy days here in Chicago for like the last week or two or month or something. I don't know. It's felt like a long time. It's Saturday. It's day number 10 of Vlogmas. And I'm so excited. Today, unfortunately, I'm not going to do anything super crazy because it's Saturday. I'm going to hang out with my brother as per usual. But before that, we're going to go to the shop. The X-Carve Pro, it's still broken. It's still dead. It's just sitting there. It's kind of sad, actually, when you think about it. But let me get out of my bed, and I'm going to make my bed, and then get some tea, and I'll meet you back there. Okay. Saturday, well, we got out of bed, so that was good. We made the bed, we made the tea. Now we're enjoying non-water beverage time, the time where I just get to enjoy my morning. I used to watch news. We don't watch news anymore during non-water beverage time. Cheers to that. But what I do is look and make sure things regarding my internet businesses are not on fire, which they're not. So that's good. We have to look into health insurance because every year we have to do that when you need an individual plan through the healthcare marketplace. You don't even want to see. If we get to it today, honestly, I've been waiting till the very last minute because I already took a preview of it earlier, like a month ago, and it did not look fun. Oh, what I will do, this is an advent calendar, advent of the cocktail hour. I got this as a gift, actually, from Trevor's fiance's aunt. I've been enjoying them, don't get me wrong. Not huge on chocolate, but one of these little truffles never hurt nobody. Uh-oh, look what we got here. White chocolate? Okay, now my fingers are too big, so I just go like that. Okay, let me put this down. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. I do take 2 very obnoxious bites to taste it, so stand by. Okay, this is the first time where I felt like there might be alcohol in these, which I don't know if they do. Oh shit, they do. I had no idea. It says at the bottom here, maximum alcohol content, 2.5% ABV. This product contains up to 5% alcohol by volume. What the hell? This is the 10th one, you know, day 10 of Vlogmas. Hold on, I need to show you this little warning down here. Like, oh, can I get the focus? I think so. Holy buckets. And there's a bigger warning on the back. I didn't even know. I just thought it tasted like it. Well, to be fair, I do like these a lot more now, for better or worse, but I have to drive to the shop. I don't think this little bit of chocolate's gonna make me not drive. Hold on. This one definitely is the most alcohol tasting one. It has like an orange liqueur in it or something. I'm pretty sure. It's like white chocolate with a chocolate like ganache in the middle that has some sort of orange liqueur in it. I'm pretty sure. Well, now that I'm wasted, totally joking. That was pretty tasty though. At any rate, I don't know if Bianca's aunt really wants her name on Vlogmas, so I will just say thank you to Bianca's aunt for the gift. Been enjoying them every day, even though I'm not a huge chocolate person, but I am a huge cocktail person, which later tonight I'm sure will be in full effect. So make sure you subscribe tomorrow because I'm sure I'll be hurting unit. I'm gonna finish up here and then get ready, and we have a lot to do at the shop. I will catch you up at the shop right now. Okay, so we made it to the shop for day number 10, and I wanted to give you a tour of the current state of the shop before we do more upgrades, because tonight I'm hanging out with my brother. So that means for day number 11, it might be a little rough. With all that being said, let me show you around the current state of the shop, and maybe you can give me some ideas down below in the comment section on what we should do with Griffin Projects HQ, or my workshop, or whatever it's called. It doesn't even have a name yet. We're starting out here in the new space, which there's the new door. Of course, you got the refrigerator, but you know, just block that. Don't worry about what's on top of there. And then those are all the metal studs because I took down the wall so nicely. I believe they're reusable because I might be using them in a future project here, but let's not talk about that right now. We got the old bar, a prototype bar that, you know, really needs a new home. So should probably finish it or refix it up and get it out of here, you know? Let me show you something I got that I just love. I don't know why, but I've always wanted lockers. I don't really have use for lockers here. At some point, maybe we refurbish it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the dope, you know, on it. But there's my full suspension mountain bike on the Thule rack. Yeah, this is the new section, like office section. It's pretty bare bones right now. At some point, we'll get it set up. It'll be looking nice. Now let's move on over to here. This is a future room that we will talk about in a future Vlogmas, actually. But I'll just give you a quick peek in. Pretty bare bones. Just a small little room, nice little sink. And then we come over here to this rack, this industrial rack that has some offcuts and, you know, things leaning against it because we don't have enough homes for things in this shop. And then kind of the current assembly area, which using these sawhorses, it totally works, don't get me wrong, but I definitely want to make that assembly table. So if I'm feeling good tomorrow, we will start it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, so chances are maybe a hungover Vlogmas day number 11. Anyway, let's keep going. You see the Festool setup, of course, but then right behind it is my table saw. And you know I love this table saw. It's a purchase that obviously is very expensive, but you know what also is expensive? Fingers. Fingers are expensive, and they're worth every penny. So, of course, gonna have to have a saw stop. Like every other flat surface, we have plenty of things on the flat surfaces, which at some point we're gonna fix. There's my old set of doors, and then right here, the planer. The planer used to be over here. Now it's here. She's just hanging out, 15-inch Powermatic, very nice, love it. Then you got the drop. This drop used to be for the table saw, but now the table saw is here, and there's the drop for it. So now I just have this clear hose going across the floor like that. This needs to be fixed. We might fix this on a Vlogmas episode. And then there's the drop that was for the planer down there. And then you gotta love this plastic table. It's been with me for quite a while. It's been at almost every shop that I've had, or iteration of the shop. And like everything else, it has stuff on it because it's a flat surface. The air compressor that we talked about in earlier Vlogmas episodes, this is basically like what I would like to call the foreshadowing wall. Because this, given time and given effort, and mainly just time, I can make storage solutions. Seriously. I can make storage solutions. Look. More Festool stuff. And then, of course, right here, we got the X-Carve Pro. If you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, you saw it die. And that was really tragic, actually. So tragic, I didn't do anything with it. I even left this open just in case Inventables wanted me to check something. But right now, they're currently trying to find a solution. So hopefully by like Tuesday, maybe Wednesday at the latest, they'll have found or figured out something, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Now swinging around, we have what is supposed to be the miter saw station. Of course, since it's a flat surface, has assumed the position of storage unit. Definitely need to be working harder on storage solutions in this shop. I think I need to get drawers, definitely more storage solutions. And then of course right here in the corner remains the Harbor Freight dust collector. Still probably one of the best purchases at Harbor Freight in my personal opinion. And then that of course goes down to these two, and we've covered this in a previous Vlogmas, I'm pretty sure, but my dust collection comes around the top, the ceiling, and then drops down to the CNC, and then come back around to here, and then goes back up, and then over, and then follows that, and that was the drop for the table saw, and then continues to what was the planer drop. We need to move them. So that is probably an upcoming Vlogmas episode. Nice little teaser. Make sure that you subscribe. Something else I wanted to show you. Those are all my prototypes that haven't been sold or whatever. They're just hanging out here. Should probably do something with them. Maybe you can give me a suggestion. Do I finish them and then sell them? I guess that's probably what I should do. Or at least finish them and put them over here in like the office section. So you got to see a nice little like state of the shop. It's really messy. There's no doubt about that. That is something that needs to be taken care of and has been kind of slowly evolving and getting better. I would love to hear your suggestions. It's around 1,200 square feet of space that I have here, and I just feel like I can make this into a nice office space where I can also do computer stuff and edit and all that stuff over here, then some of the assembly and finish work over here, and then all the making on the original side. I'm up for any suggestions, so make sure you leave them down in the comments below. I would love to hear your suggestions on it personally, because I got ideas, don't get me wrong, otherwise I wouldn't have expanded, but I'm always up for ideas that maybe I haven't even thought of yet. So make sure you leave those down in the comments below. Other than that, that's gonna be it for today's Vlogmas, day number 10. We made it to double digits. That is the most exciting thing about today, 100%. If you've already subscribed, thanks so much. And if you haven't, I would really appreciate it if you considered it. And if I survive tonight, I will see you tomorrow.